Hello.
Hi.
Hi, it's nice to see you again. Hi.
Good evening.
Yep, good evening to you. How are you today?
I'm good.
Ricky, it's nice to hear from you. Did you go to school today?
I just go to school to do the test on on
Uh-huh.
wait
Okay, no problem.
on morning.
Oh, on morning and then afternoon you went home.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So, is it summer vacation now in Vietnam? After the
Uh,
test, is it summer vacation?
we're not done the test yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. But after you're done with the test, is it your vacation?
Maybe.
Ah, nice. Okay. So I hope your test, your exams will went well. Well, I know it will went well, and then you could have your wonderful vacation.
Thanks.
All right. So let's start. Let me just share my screen with you. Hold on. What's wrong with my computer? Hold on. Okay, there we go. And let me just pull this one down. Oh, it's one piece. And okay, let me see. Get test for speaking. I think we haven't had this one. This is about hobbies again. Well, anyway, let's have the first part or the second part for this one. So this is for speaking. Okay. So you will be asked this question. So you have to provide a full sentence answer. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So what is your name and where do you come from?
My name is Hoang Anh and I come from Hanoi, Vietnam.
Very good. Mm, all right. So I guess this one is hobbies, but we're not gonna talk about that one. So let's talk about which topic do you want to have?
I don't know.
Is it okay if we talk about your computer?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. How many computers do you have?
Just one.
All right. Do you have a phone?
Okay. And nope.
I see. Okay. So when do you usually use your computer? At morning or nighttime?
In all day.
Oh, all day. I see. Okay. So what are the usual activity that you do with your computer?
I easily playing game.
How you play games? I see. I see. Do you have or do you installed a lot of computer games?
And just two.
Hmm. Are those two your favorite?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. Why do you play those games?
Because I like.
Uh-huh. Why do you like it? I mean, what kind of games are those?
Uh, it's kind of
Is it like
uh,
a shooting game?
no. It's like a game with many game inside.
So it's like a game with a lot of mini games.
Yep.
Oh, I see, I see. Is it like a puzzle game?
No.
Hmm. All right. So do you have any plans of buying another computer in the near future maybe?
No,
Why not?
because my computer is good.
Okay, so it's working just fine. I see. What about the phone? Do you want to have a new phone?
I don't like using phone.
Why is it?
I don't know because I don't like.
Okay, so you prefer using computer than phone.
Yep.
I see. Okay, so let's have this one. Okay, this is the part two, which we will use cue cards. Okay, so for this one, you have to answer the questions here from our cue cards. Okay, but please do answer it in a full length sentence. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'll give you a minute to prepare for this one, and then we'll go. Now,
Do I need to
yes.
talk or read?
You have to talk about guitar lesson and use these questions as your guide. Okay.
Right.
Now, ready?
All right.
Okay, go.
Uh, the guitar lesson cost £90 for 10 lessons,
Mhm.
and and we teach all kind of music, and children eight from 8 years old and
Mhm.
in in morning, afternoon, and evening, and also on Saturday afternoon.
Mhm.
That's all.
All right. Okay, third person. I see. Uh, for this one, we you should use the they. Third. Oh, is it all crumpled here? I can't move my mouse. Okay, so they. The third person pronoun. Okay, so you were asked since you were asked to elaborate or to explain um what's with this one. Okay, so just to give you a few tips on how to start a sentence or how to start no, no, not a spoken how to start explaining what is in the cue card. You could start by saying it is about. Okay, so the or you can say the cue card is about. All right. And then, okay, so it is about first you need to work on your coherence. Okay. Coherence. Okay, so these are the things that I want you to remember. First is the coherence, relevance, and unity. All right. So a good sentence has this characteristic, okay? So coherence, this is your sentence is coherence and relevance. Your sentence are connected to each other, okay? So to do that, you have to use conjunctions. Familiar with conjunction?
Yep.
Okay, very good. So you have to use conjunctions, okay? And then unity, your sentence should be united, okay? They should have a one thought and they should harmoniously working with each other. Now, let me see. ask questions based on the cue cards. So since I ask you to make a full sentence out of it, you can say that it is about guitar lesson. Okay, so guitar lesson, that is our main topic, guitar lesson. Okay, so it is about guitar lesson. And excuse me, all right, so okay, their schedule, this is about the guitar lesson. Their schedule is, you can say the schedule, 7 days a week, morning, afternoon, or evening. So you can choose a schedule from morning, all right, morning, afternoon, or evening. All right. And then they teach all kinds of music. Since we have here a question about pop music, right? Again,
Yep.
yep, third person pronoun they. They teach all kinds of music. Okay, and let's level up your vocabulary. You can also say they cater and teach. It is the same. Okay, when you use this in this kind of sentence, they function as the same. So they teach or they cater all kinds of music. Okay, music. Okay, so children's lesson. Mm-hmm. Okay, music. Hold on, let me just pull it up so I'll have a little space to work on. Okay, so next question we have here the cost. Okay, and children's lesson, and then where. Now, since you are here in they teach all kinds of music, you can use comma, or you can use for. It's either comma or for, or either and. Okay, but for this one, I think I will use for. Okay, so for ages 8 to 8 children from 8 years old. Okay, for ages 8 years old, or we can copy this one for children.
All right.
Okay, for children 8 years old. All right, so the amount, or we can say the cost, and then we will put dot over there since we are going to shift from another idea. Okay, the cost will be, okay, so £9 for 10 lesson. £9. Oh, I don't have the pound sign. Where is that? Oh, let me just
You
use
don't
this
have
one.
that.
Yeah, I think I
Uh-huh.
don't have this one. Let me just use this one. Okay, £9. Let's pretend that is the pound sign. £9 for 10 lesson. Okay, so
90 pounds.
oh, sorry. Oh, 90. Oh, okay, £90 per lesson. So Saturday afternoon. Is it Saturday afternoon? There isn't any enough information for that one, right? Learn in your home. Okay, so where? Okay, so where is the venue? Okay, so for this one, we can make a sentence, all right? We can make like an introduction for the venue. Okay, the good thing is you can learn from your home. Okay, since the venue, it says there that you can learn from your home, and they did not include any specific venue aside from that. Okay, so that is the where. You can learn from home. And then since we have here the last question, Saturday afternoon. Okay, so you can learn from your home anytime. Okay, to answer the question Saturday afternoon, since the information given here 7 days a week, morning, afternoon, or evening, it's like they are offering lessons for 24/7. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, I can't. Oh, well, anyway. I see. So aside from the questions presented to the 1D cue card, what do you think is the other question you can ask for the guitar lesson?
Hmm. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What time in the day?
What time in the day? Oh, this one. Hold on. Morning, afternoon, and evening. This is time of the day. Though it is not specific what time in the morning, what time in the afternoon, or what time in the evening, but it is considered as time of the day. In English, we consider that one as time of the day.
All right. And
Mm-hmm.
how many lessons?
It says that it is 10 lesson. I think it is already there. Where cost? Here in the cost, it is already stated.
I think that's all.
Okay, so well, I think you can also ask for discount. Okay. Since you are, okay, so let me just give you a tip. When you are purchasing a product and you don't see that discount is included, you can always ask for discount. Let's say that if you will buy uh, 20 lessons, right? Okay, so £90 for the lesson. Let's say that you want to buy 20 lesson. Can you get a discount? Like 10% discount? Are familiar with the word discount?
Yeah, that
Uh,
is the price we will know
yeah, okay, yeah, yes.
like that.
Yes, when you buy, let's say a lot, and you are going to get the product in a lower price.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Speaking part one. Okay, so let's have this one. What's the name of your hometown?
Uh, my hometown is I don't know what it speak in English.
Oh, it's okay. What do you call your hometown in Vietnamese?
Is I think is wait. Yeah, I think that is in
Oh, let me see. How do you pronounce this one? Tan Hoa?
Thanh Hoa. Yes,
I see. I think I've heard this one before. Okay, so how long you've been living there?
I have been living there for 5 years when I was small.
When I was little. Okay, so that should be little and not small.
Mhm.
Okay, so sometimes we use the word small for measuring objects, but little we use this one for measuring time. Yeah, for measuring time and for measuring age. So we can also use this one. So the phrase or the sentence when I was little, it means that when you were young. Okay, young,
Yeah.
we're talking about your age. So it should be when I was little. Very good. Okay, so what do you like most about your hometown?
Uh, I like. I think that it is full and it's very cool in my hometown. It's not too hot in summer and it's very peaceful.
I
No
see this.
pollution,
Mm-hmm.
no traffic jam. That's it.
I see. Oh, there isn't any traffic jam. Okay, wow. It seems like your hometown is a really good place. Okay, so do you think you will continue living there for a long time?
Uh, I don't know. Now
You're
I'm living in
city?
in in my Vietnam capital.
In the city. Okay, so
Yeah,
you're living in the city right now, and you don't know if you want to go back in your hometown.
I think living in city is more convenient for my studying.
Okay, wow, yes, it
But
is.
I also come back my hometown when
I
it is that holiday.
okay, I also want to visit. Okay, so I think the accurate word for that one is to visit my hometown during holidays. Yes, me too. I think my hometown is quite great. There are a lot of rice field in my hometown. What about yours?
Uh,
My
to-
hometown is somewhat like a province. There are a lot of rice fields.
Me too.
I
It
see.
also have many rice fields in every Vietnamese hometown.
Oh,
Just
I
don't
see.
have in city.
Well, so I think Vietnam and the Philippines is quite the same. Okay, so in the city we don't have like a lot of rice field, like in my city. In my city we don't have like rice fields, but in other hometown, because my city is surrounded by a lot of hometowns. So in other hometowns, it got like a lot of rice fields and farm animals.
Yeah,
Okay, yes, a
like
lot of
cow or
mm-hmm,
buffalo.
horses and such. Okay, and yeah,
Uh,
mm-hmm.
I think horses is don't have in many Vietnam hometown.
I see, I see. Well, in the Philippines, it is quite common to have horses in their hometown. But you know, in the Philippines, horse meat is being eaten. I don't know in Vietnam. In Vietnam, do you guys eat horse meat?
No, I don't know. But
I see.
the horse is not famous in Vietnam. I just see it on the zoo.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. Yeah, in some places here in the Philippines, it is okay to eat horse meat, but me, I don't really like eating horse meat or other meat, other than fish, chicken, beef, and pork. If it, don't just those four. Okay, if it is not fish, not chicken, not beef or pork, I don't want to eat that. What about
Me
you?
too.
Oh, I see. Same.
I never eat the other meat except that. And
Mm.
I also never eat a dog meat.
Oh, yeah, me too. Oh, you know what? I just want to share this one with you. In China, you know China, right?
Yep.
They have dog festival. I think it was yesterday or is it today? In dog festival, they killed and eat meat of dogs. Oh, so I don't know if you know that one, but in China, in some part or some provinces in China, they have dog meat festival and they celebrate it yearly. So every year they killed and they eat meat of dogs. So yeah. Oh, in the Vietnam, do you guys cook dog?
No,
In some
just
places.
in some place.
I see, I see.
I
Okay.
don't know why, but the adults in Vietnam very like to eating dog meat.
I see. Maybe in some places in the Philippines too, but that is in the
Um,
north part.
they say that when feel when we feel not lucky, we
Mm-hmm.
eat dog meat to lucky again. They think that.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's like a tradition.
Yep.
I see. Or a belief in your country that if you are feeling not lucky, when you eat dog, you will be lucky.
Um, yeah.
I see, I see. Well, in the Philippines, in northern part,
It's just
they
a it's just a accuse of the thing the it's just an excuse to say what eating dog meat.
I see,
That
I
is
see.
not really choose. They just say that to eat dog meat.
I see, I see, I see. Okay. Uh-huh. Maybe it's like the same in China because China and Vietnam, you guys are close together, right? I mean, your borders, you are border
Yeah.
to border. Uh-huh, yes. Maybe before in some time, Chinese people they kind of rob some of their tradition or belief to Chinese people in ancient time maybe. I see. Well, in the Philippines, in northern part, which is the coldest part of our country, they eat dog to keep their body warm. Since dog meat, they said that it is kind of warm, but I don't really believe that. I mean, there are a lot of germs and bacteria on dog's meat because they are not meant to be eaten. So you should not eat that. And it's kind of pity to the dogs when you eat them, right? Okay, so have your hometown changed much since you were a child?
Can you repeat that?
Have your hometown changed much since you were a child?
It not too much. It just
Not so
have
much.
many vehicle, but not like in the city.
Okay, so in your hometown there are some like small enterprises or buildings.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the roads in your hometown?
The what?
Was it roads? The roads. Was it okay?
Road. It's still small. It
It's
just
still small.
fit to a car going to.
Oh, it's like a one way.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
it's
don't
mm-hmm.
have traffic jam.
I see, I see, I see. Oh, in my hometown, I think it's almost the same. It only fits for two cars at least. I mean, you could uh go there, and the other road is for the one who will exit. The one is for the one who will enter the hometown. The other road is for the one who will exit. But you cannot use big vehicles there, like a truck. No, it won't fit. It won't fit on the road. Okay.
Oh,
So let me see. This is the city Pictionary. Okay, please read the first picture that is cool. Yes, I can see it clearly. Okay, first picture. What is that?
it's a scoop,
Okay, next.
a telephone box,
Mm-hmm.
a crossroad,
Very good.
a car park, a roundabout,
Mm-hmm.
a museum, a
Next.
rest stop, streets like factory, garage, hotel, traffic light, pedestrian crossing, park, bank, hospital, railway station, airport, stadium, house.
Good job. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so in the countryside we have
A barn, cottage, recycling, farmer, go on a picnic, a harvester, what is that?
hay.
Hay, hay, a pasture, pig, swine,
Okay.
dry house, scared ground, sheep, uh, what is
Sickle.
that? Sickle,
Sickle.
a sunflower, with a soil tractor village with a wheelbarrow and windmill.
All right, that's wonderful. Okay, so we got here a structure for grammar. Okay, so for versus since. What is the difference between for versus since? Okay, so when we use for, we are referring to a period of time, or we can use it plus the periods of time. Okay, 4 plus the number and the time word. So it should always be in time word, okay? Just like what examples that we got here. Since this is referring to, or we can use this for starting point. Let's say since birth. So this is your starting point. We use since.
Since
Yeah, since we are talking about since birth. Since birth, he is handsome. Okay? Since birth, you are handsome. It means that from your starting point of life, you are handsome. Okay, so that is yes, starting point. We can use it for starting point. Since a time or a date. Yeah, just like what I gave. Oh, I forgot I'm using Zoom. Okay, so let's have the example for 4. Please read number 1.
wait, we have been talking for 30 minutes,
2.
but it's planned for a week.
Okay, number 3.
I've traveled for 2 months.
I've trained for 2 months. Okay, 4.
Train. He's been off work for a while.
All right, good job. Okay, so what about since? So here are examples for since.
We have been waiting here since 2 o'clock.
Okay,
He is been living in Paris since uh, 20,
2008.
2008. He has been grown since I last saw him. Sarah has been sick since Friday.
Okay, so do you get the difference between the for and the since? Is it clear?
Yep.
All right, now I want you to make one sentence using for and one sentence using since. Just one for and one for since.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, create or make a sentence using for, just like here, like the
All
example,
right.
and one for since.
All right. I have lived in city for 6 years.
Okay, very good. I have lived in a city for 6 years. Okay, since.
All right. I have lived in the city since 2013.
Okay, very good. Good job. All right, so useful vocabulary. Oh, this vocabulary should be in the first part, not here. Why is it here? Well, anyway, please read the first one. Scrolling.
Sparkling city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can you repeat that?
Sprawling.
Sprawling.
Mm-hmm.
Sprawling. City is a city that has grown over time and which over a wide area.
Okay, it's like a big city. Next,
Oh. Office block. A large building that contains office.
offices. Yeah, it is a part of the city wherein there are buildings that are they are together and they are contains of offices. Okay, it's like a full block of offices.
Uh-huh.
Next.
In a city, as a central part of a city where people live and where conditions are often poor.
Yep. Yeah, so the inner city. So yeah, usually in the inner city there are a lot of poor people who live in slum area, just like in the Philippines. In the Philippines, Manila is the capital, and in the inner city there are a lot of poor families. Next
Uh-huh.
we have,
A tourist attraction, a place of interest to tourists.
okay, so what are the tourist attraction in Vietnam? Like
Mm,
places that most tourists visit.
I don't know. I think is hmm,
Like beaches, yes, those are the most commonly tourist attraction. Beaches, mountains, hills, if you do have forest.
I think that is mausoleum of um, the man who saved my country.
Mm-hmm. Okay, museums, yes, of course.
Mausoleum.
Okay, uh-huh. Mausoleum, all right. What about like
That's all.
beaches?
Maybe some beaches like Halong Bay.
Okay. Well, what is the name of that one? Island Phu Quoc? Is it popular for tourists?
Maybe
Okay, yeah. I
I
think I
think that is more more popular in Vietnam is Halong Bay because
Halong Bay. I see. Okay, so your place of life. Um, Actually, this one should be place of birth. I think not place of pace of life. Sorry, pace of life. What is the meaning of this one in Vietnam? Can you tell me?
uh, if so,
Uh huh. Let me see if this was. Hold on. Oh, this one. Um,
place of
yeah. What I can't copy it.
I think that is
Well, anyway.
true.
Is it pace of life? Nip nip song.
I
Well,
was
anyway, yeah. It
uh,
says.
I was translated,
Okay.
and
Can
that is
you
true.
check if it is like pace of life?
Yes, yeah, I check.
Yeah, it is pace of life.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So this is the pace of life. Next we have
A lively, a
lively.
bustling, a vibrant,
Yeah, bustling
bustling,
and vibrant.
vibrant.
Okay, so
What does that
the
mean?
these three adjectives, they are means the same. It means that, let's put it this way, when we say the place is lively, it means like it is full of colors, full of colors, full of fun, okay, and sometimes full of people.
Like we feel wonderful to live.
Yes, like for example, I think Hanoi is a lively or a bustling or a vibrant place, right? There are lots of colors. I mean, there are lots of buildings, a lot of parks, maybe a lot of people, right?
Oh yeah, I know that is many. It's like uh, I know, but I don't know how to talk with you.
You cannot express it yet. All right, yes. Yeah, I've watched some blogs before about the foreign who visit Vietnam and they like Hanoi. They said that food is very delicious, it is not that expensive, and people are very polite. Yeah, they um how to say this? They describe it as lively, bustling, and vibrant. Okay, that is city. Most Most of the city is like this, lively, bustling, and vibrant. Oh God, they are starting to bark again. Okay, next we
I
have.
just see that um, the food is cheap and the people is polite. It's true, and I don't know other that is true.
Yes, yes, yes. Can you please repeat that one? The.
I just know that food is cheap and the people is polite and friendly is true, and I don't know is that lively because when I come to Hanoi and I feel that's just normal. It's
I
just
see.
many maybe people that's a
Okay, I see, I see. Maybe you feel like it is like a normal since you were living in Vietnam for a very long time. But when the tourists came to your country, maybe they are not used to it, or they are expecting anything, or they are
oh
expecting something. That's
like
why.
when I come to other country I will feel
Mm-hmm.
like it, but when the people live in there for a long time, it
It's like
feels that
normal. Yes. Okay. Yes. That's true. Okay, next, this is the opposite of lively, bustling, and vibrant. These three adjectives, this is their opposite. Most of the place with quiet, peaceful, and tranquil, this is tranquil, are the places who's out of town. Let's say
like hometown.
villages. Yes, hometown, provinces, villages. Okay, these are the adjective that we can use to describe those places. Okay, so aside from that, serendipity, serenity, yeah, serendipity, it means being lucky, so no. Serenity, siren, I think, siren. Okay, so this one also, I think this also this word siren, it also the same meaning with this one. It means peaceful or quiet, but
Oh,
calm. Yes, calm. Yes, that is the term for that one, calm. Okay, same with this one, calm. But this one, serene and calm, we usually use this adjective to describe our feeling. While this one, quiet, peaceful, and tranquil, well, peaceful, it is also used to describe feelings, someone's feelings. But quiet and tranquil, that is used to describe a place. Usually. Okay, so let me see. Um, what do people do in your hometown? Wow, this one is a very intriguing question. What do people
uh,
do in your hometown?
they do, hmm, I just I think they don't do too much. Just
Mm-hmm.
farming, and in the afternoon, who don't farming will go to play, or the child will go to fly kite. That's all.
Okay, I see. I am. That is the life in most of the hometown. In the morning, the adults will go to farm and they go farming. In the afternoon, when the kids are in the house already, they will fly some kites. Yeah, the usual.
Yeah.
Okay, so are there any change you would like to make in your hometown? What is it?
Uh, I don't know. I think I still small, so I don't want to make any because I don't know too many about life.
Okay, I see. So you think you don't know anything yet about life, so you don't want to change anything in your hometown.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what about simple change? Like, do you want to widen up the road, like make it bigger?
No, if
Oh,
it bigger, there will be traffic jam.
Oh, you are very wise, of course. If there it is bigger, there will be a traffic jam. Okay. All right. So let me see. I'll give you. Oh, you still have exams, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Maybe I will give you homework after your exams. Okay, so you could focus on reviewing. All right.
All right.
Okay, so I think that will be it for our discussion this evening. So see you again on Saturday.
Goodbye.
Bye. Good night.